man, Bronson, of course, and guys, we have got a great adventure ahead of us. We are here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, with a lot of sights to see. We have a lot of great places to go, good food to try, so hop aboard along with us as we do this Tennessee adventure, and let's just get to it. As we get this trip rolling, I want to remind you guys about our annual summer vacations. If you recall our Panama City Beach trip last year, well, it's that time of year where we start going somewhere else, and here we are in Tennessee. And so I figured, why don't we start with one of Tennessee's most famous landmarks or tourist attractions, the Tennessee Aquarium, which is right there. So we are approaching the Tennessee Aquarium now, and we are ready to see a bunch of exotic aquatic animals. So Broniacs, as you can see, right there's the pedestrian bridge, which we're going to cross at some point on this trip. You take a good look around. Ooh, like a little ferry. Wow. It's like being in an oversized greenhouse. We are looking at a couple of otters just fighting over here. We managed to find some trout here. These things are so awesome. Observe the majesty of the great Tennessee water as it flows through the nature of whatever the river is called. You can see more trout through here, and look at how they socialize together. Just, oh, those little fins. I thought I found Nemo. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, there's another one. These look like little sharks or something. I'm looking over the edge here, Broniacs. We are really high up. Whew. Figure it would be cool to show you all what a baby alligator looks like. Just look at it resting there, waiting for its meal to come. I shouldn't have made that comment about that alligator earlier. Ah, there are rumblings out there. We got a quintet of fish that look like they're going to sing to us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just come across an electric eel. Very shocking to look at, isn't it? And now it's time to go into the ocean aquarium. Entering the ocean habitat, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the lemurs.
Oh. Savannah wasn't kidding, there are lemurs up there. Hey, King Julian. Oh my God, we have come across penguins here. Hey look, it's Happy Feet. It's Happy Feet. I don't suppose these penguins have heard of social distancing, have they? We have finally found Dory.
Do you remember going to
And there's Nemo.
your dentist and he had a Nemo?
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Take a look at these jellyfish. You don't want to touch those tentacles.
Max, come here.
I ain't gonna say. This is so trippy. This is a little dark to see, but we found an octopus.
No flash photography. And I think that guy, there's one right here. Look.
Does anybody have a large pot of melted butter? We got a friend coming to visit us. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Broniacs, I saw his teeth a second ago, and man, they are huge. Oh, and there's his friend. He's saying, what you saying about my teeth? That is beautiful. Well, Broniacs, it took us 10 blocks to walk here, but we managed to get across the pedestrian bridge. I am so out of breath right now, but sure is worth it. I mean, look at the view of that river. That's downtown Chattanooga. And now, Broniacs, I would like to show you where we are staying. See a fancy fireplace in the background. And a very nice looking little car here in the lobby. That is gorgeous. Trying to show them how this thing goes up. So Broniacs, we got a special treat for you on the next part of this vlog. If you remember Travis from his contribution on the how to deal with bullies vlog, we ran into him and we thought, how does it feel to be on Bronson with Brains in person?
It is, I think, a great honor because not only do I get to be a part of this amazing organization that you've started, but also just to share a little bit of my story and have everybody else see it. Maybe inspire some hope is a great gift I've always wanted to achieve.
That is so excellent. We're always striving to meet people like you and to talk with us about life on the spectrum. And before we get into the main questions here, we heard that you've recently been engaged. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Katie Elizabeth Flynn, if you watch this, I know you are probably going to be mad because I mentioned you on camera for all these people, but just know I love you and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with my best friend forever.
I'm sorry, I've never cried on camera before, but I am this close. Hi Katie, you got yourself a keeper right here, and you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. See how sincere he is? So, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind. To our other viewers out there, you know how I've talked about my life on the spectrum? Why don't you tell the others, enlighten us, how life on the spectrum has affected you in any way?
Well, the stories you've heard from him and Katie have been very uplifting and encouraging. My story isn't that way. I got told I was autistic when I was 9, and that's about it. They didn't give me any advice, didn't even tell me what kind I had, because I know some you're either like a genius or you have to have someone take care of you, which there's nothing wrong with either of them. But for a while, I had a very toxic home life. My grandmother, to personal circumstances I won't mention, hearing "I love you" felt more like a chore or an obligation than an actual feeling. And my journey hasn't been the most ideal, because I always struggled with identity. I didn't know who I was, and I gave a lot of the wrong people my trust and my faith. But as he mentioned, I'm engaged now. Katie's the first person to show me what love is, and because of that, I'm going to school hopefully soon for web development, and I have a really good paying job. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you're stuck or you're in a pit, I can guarantee you, if you keep climbing and trying your best, you will find the light and your time will come.
Wow. Just wise words from a wise man. It's just like in the bully vlog. You have blown my mind with that metaphor. I don't even know how I'm going to proceed to the next question. Do you think you would have felt differently if you found out about your autism at a different time than when you originally found out? Or would it have, or are you happy that you found out the time that you did?
I'm happy that I found out the time I did. It's just the way they presented it. Like, they made it feel like there was something horribly wrong with me. Like, I would never fit in, or they never explained what was my speciality in a sense. Because I didn't know if I was a super genius, or if I needed to be taken care of, or if I just needed help in some areas. I didn't find out until later that I actually don't drive well because of it. But with enough practice and patience, because I taught myself how to be independent. So I guess I don't know what I have. All I know is I'm doing well in life, and I honestly couldn't ask for anything better, especially for a chance to be on here.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Like, we don't dwell on the circumstances of our diagnosis, or even the diagnosis at all. What we really work on, like any human being out there, is room for improvement. And every human being has their limits, and we're working as hard as we can to outgrow our limitations. So thank you very much, Travis. Once again, your input has been very valuable to us here at Bronze Over Brains, and I'm sure a lot of our other viewers out there will agree with us. And I think I'm going to close the vlog here off, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little voyage to Chattanooga. Let us know in the comments below on which was your favorite part of the trip. Was it the pedestrian bridge? Was it the aquarium? You just let us know. And on a final note, happy late birthday, Travis. This dude just turned
23. And 23 has never looked so good, let me tell you.
I agree. Look at me, I'm still 22. And he's better looking than I am.
Oh, about
I mean,
that?
So anyway, until next time, Broniacs, this is Bronze Over Brains. I'm your man, Bronson Layton, reminding you
To stay
to
brawny.
stay brawny. This guy knows what's up. See you guys later.